something happened. I was in the kitchen making food for my sister. The auntie's phone rang. She came out to answer the call. She didn't know I was in the kitchen, and she was telling somebody, I told you that she will not be alive for her to give birth to a baby boy in this house. So,
what God cannot do. Your name and what God did for you.
My name is Victory Chidimak. I'm here to thank God for all He has done and all He will do. First, my testimony is in two types. First one is I want to thank God for business visibility. I want to thank God for how He has been helping me. I run a telecommunication business where I sell phone accessories and I do some online registration. So one of these, one day Papa was praying and he said, whether they like you or not, they must favor you. So there's this man that lives in my neighborhood. For over 5 years, I know that every morning I will greet him. He will not answer me. I will greet him. If I see him, he's passing. He will be looking my direction. But once he notices I want to greet him, he will remove his face. I will greet the wife. The wife will answer. So it got to a point I say, look at this man. I'm even greeting him and he's doing like this. So I stopped greeting him. So one day I told my mind, no, why will you stop greeting him? Continue greeting him. So I started greeting him again. So one day he called me. I didn't know that he was the one that he called me with my personal number. He said, are you Victory? I said, yes. He said, okay, I want you to come and do, because he owns a very big school. He said, I want you to come and do NIN registration for my students. I said, okay. I said, where is your location? He said, your students, are you going to carry them to my office or am I to come to your location? He said, I'm going to come to his location. I said, oh. I told him the price for going to his location. And I also told him the price for coming to my location. He said, no problem, that I will have to come to his location. He did not even price it. He did not say anything. He said, okay. I say, here. The show Onyenka. I didn't know he was the one. So I asked him, is this your WhatsApp number? He said, yes. I quickly picked my phone, the other of my phone. So I tried to chat the number. So once I opened it, I first of all checked the DP. I saw him. I said, hey, is it this man?
Somebody shout, high favor!
So when I now chatted him, he sent me the address of the school. So we booked a date. I went there. The work was very smooth. I did the registration and he paid me. I was so happy. So I want to thank God for that. I'm not taking that for granted. So secondly, I want to thank God on behalf of my sister. My sister just put to bed twins, a boy and a girl. So a little backstory to this testimony. My sister, once she got married 12 years ago. She had, each time she conceived of a baby boy, either the baby would die in her womb. Yes, the baby will always die in her womb. She will not bring forth the child. The first son died in her womb. She had stillbirth. The second one, the other one, they said it's twins. That one still died. And she had 4 girls. So the last time when she delivered this 4th one, she said she's not going to try again. Everybody, yes. So everybody understand. Everybody, we are just happy. So, but when she delivered the last girl, I went to her house. You know how somebody gave birth? We went to take care of the person. So I was there. One woman came. The woman is from her husband's side. So she came. According to my sister, according to the husband, she said, hey, Wanya, I like him too much. You know, that auntie that used to show you so much love. So the auntie came and something happened. I was in the kitchen making food for my sister. The auntie's phone rang. She came out to answer the call. She didn't know I was in the kitchen. And she was telling somebody, I told you that she will not be alive for her to give birth to a baby boy in this house. So immediately she said that. I said, Jesus, I turned. And I said, Auntie, Augie. So
Somebody shout, it is settled. Say, it is settled.
So when she said that, she was very shocked. So I started crying because I know the pains that my sister has gone through. So I took it personally. I told my sister. My sister was now telling me that this woman, as in the way she does in her house, and she's an unfriendly friend. So I was so mad, and I came back. I started praying for that my sister. I took it personal. You know, when Papa would say, any member of your family, anybody you consider family, and if something bad happened to them, you will feel sad. So I started praying. One day she called me. She said that she don't know how to tell me, but shall let her tell me that she's pregnant. I wasn't angry because I know I've been praying for that. So as the pregnancy progresses, she went to the hospital. They told her that the baby, okay, that she's having twins, but they are not seeing the other one. They are seeing only the girl, that she's going to have a girl. So we were happy. So I keep praying for her. A lot of revelations of death we are coming. To the extent, my sister her body will swell up like this. She will go to the hospital, and they will tell her, they will give her bed rest, sometimes 1 week, sometimes 2 weeks. We keep managing her like that. So one day she sent me a text early in the morning and said that she doesn't think that she will make it in this pregnancy. That if anything happens to her, I should please not allow her children to suffer. I was very mad. I told her, nothing will happen to you. As far as I live, as far as Jehovah lives, you will live. And I will not be the one to train your children for you. So each time, Papa, if you're missing first service, I don't know what you're doing to yourself. Because the kind of prayers we pray during first service is not something that somebody should miss. So I will come here, I will pray, and I will cry to God on behalf of my sister. So January, the doctor gave her, we booked for cesarean section for her because of the so much complications that she was having. They said she was going to deliver 22nd of February. We said okay. But she went for antenatal on the 21st of January. They said she should not go. So she called me. I had to rush to her state. I packed her things and I went to meet her in the hospital. So there, the doctor was preparing to come and operate her. So my sister just delivered on her own.
Hey! Hey! Somebody shout ROI!
Funny enough, the woman that said she will not live to see my sister had a baby boy, she died 3 weeks before my sister delivered her baby.
Somebody shout, it is settled! Say, it is settled! Say, it is settled!
That was a very powerful testimony over there. What our God cannot do truly does not exist. Now, over to you, viewers. What part of this testimony really blessed you? Let us hear them in the comment section. And if this testimony truly blessed you, like and share to family and friends so that they can also be blessed. You can support us by subscribing to our channel and sharing our videos. This is EL-ROI Film Studio. Thank you.